Well, this is a friendly. But he made his debut, scoring a try and getting player of the match in the very famous Babes of Munster journey to Wasps in the Champions Cup, and he's just as accurate as Jack Walker. Rory Scannell is just as destructive as Bryn Bradley. Good metres over the gain line, nice sleight of hand, and a very, very forward pass. Isn't whistled, and in goes Mike Haley for the first score of the evening.
That's unfortunate, isn't it? When we're sat, that's a tough forward pass. We're only 8 minutes in, so...
Well, here's that ball from Carberry, which has just been shown on the big screen, and I'll let the audio from the crowd do the talking. Munster, with the penalty, have driven themselves as deep into Quins territory. As when they score, they break free, there's no one at home. The captain, Ken Dallen, speed bumps his way across the line, and Munster have two. When they beat the Crusaders, he's got the armband this evening, and he is leading by example.
Max Green pleading for help there, pleading for a forward.
Sure, okay. Yeah.
It's a huge weapon for Quins, and it has been this season, so I'm sure that both teams are going to want to try and use it as a big threat.
Well, Quins go to their totem, they go to the captain.
Yeah, he's nice.
Slow progress as Quins look to drop it into the lower ratios and just crank their way to the paint. A spin from the melee and a try for Jack Walker. Quins on the board and back in the contest.
That's a little bit more sustained pressure, isn't it? Two mauls, force a few errors. It comes from good front foot ball, really playing on top, causing Munster to give a penalty away, and then capitalising on being inside their 22. Good conversion rate from Quins. Going to matter at the end.
Joe Carberry goes very long to Cam Anderson, who is pressured by Shane McCarthy, who charges, he pounces, and Munster respond.
What I'm glad we didn't say was it's really important for Quins to exit well now, after just gaining a little bit of momentum back. But there we are.
Back on the halfway already.
You don't even need that.
They go to the front, they go to Joe Launchbury, but this time they break away. Evans brings in, a sumptuous set-piece move that delivers. Will Edwards, signed, sealed, delivered without a shred.
Will Evans walks in untouched. I think that's probably the beauty of having a strong maul, is that Munster immediately think a big maul's coming, makes it backs on backs, and Will Edwards there just using his pace, putting his head down. Not the biggest man in the world, but it's just about finding the right line and sticking his foot on the gas. Replacing Jack Walker at half-time. That's a bit better from Quins. Good intent, and Cassius away.
Cassius Cleves, razor edge. Cassius Cleves goes surging through the Munster ranks. Quick recycle. One pick and go. Munster scrambling.
It's a good carry. Couple of metres away.
The Irishman reorganised, but Nathan Jabulu has so much strength, almost muscling his way across the line.
Cam Anderson on the wing, screaming for the ball, but I just don't think he's going to get it, and that's the try.
Who started it all? Cassius Cleves, the first bit of room, and this winger is electric.
This is much better from Quins. As we said, going into half-time, hadn't fired any shots with the ball in hand, but being able to use the wingers, use their super strengths. Cass is unbelievable, coming on the shoulder of the 10s, and Will Edwards makes a brilliant decision at the line.
And they'll have possession back, come what may. Coughlin. And Tony Butler.
Excellent score. Good patience from Munster in.
Now that is 21-year-old Tony Butler.
They're getting antsy and trying to come up.
Another man from Ennis.
Thanks.
So Clare being done proud tonight in the red of the province.
Hit the line, drove back.
Oh, I don't think he's seen that. You say no magic there, just straight brute force. The ball's come
Ball
out.
squirms out, works for Munster, works for Jack Daly.
Hopefully his teammates thank him for a great carry.
Well, this is one of those, this is like a bounce pass. Just the manner in which the ball came free, almost unsettled the Quins defence, didn't it?
Yard back towards me, 10.
As you say, one bounce of the ball can change all the momentum, swing.
Thank you.
The 27-year-old. Lovely
wow. Good
transfer
offload.
out of the tackle, and Wycherley showing a turn of pace and finding Ethan Coughlin to cruise under the upright.
What an incredible offload that was.
Well, he bursts through with the intention. In at half-back, Scannell plucks it with a sticky paw. The hands round the back, Munster streaking into the corner. And Stephen Kiley rounding off. Lorde snuffed it out, and then there was more to come.
Just Munster being brilliant on the when they take their chances. Great skill set, great hands. The ball must have dried up. This is an unbelievable pass around the back.
Lads behind the post.
No comment.
One South African onto the field and one climbing high into the sky.
Brilliant carry.
But one
Excellent.
Welshman hurtling through a hole. Bryn Bradley has brought the bosh tonight.
Very Welsh inside centre carry that, wasn't it? Outstanding. The Jamie Roberts line.
Thank you.
Tom Lorde does really well. Get the ball out here, and Lewis Chalmers is staying nice and square and just give it to the big fella. Life's easy when you can just give the ball to the big fellas, isn't it?
Well, Tyrone Green was offering a bit of threat there, but there was only one man that was getting that ball, wasn't there? Well, Bryn Bradley's there, but just beyond him is another large piece of furniture in the shape of Lennox Anyanwu. Bradley takes it, doesn't give it to Anyanwu, instead goes to Green, who manages to get the ball to Roma Zheng. Zheng spinning, reaching, a wondrous finish from the young speedster.
You just need one chance to the line. He took it brilliantly. I think there's a bit of hesitation from all of us as whether he put the ball down. As soon as he picked it up, a bouncing ball, as soon as he picked it up, you knew there was one way he was going, and that's straight towards the try line.